So I'm back at Uncle Mark's. This is the day after we did the air conditioning upgrade. And one of the things that Mark told me is that at about 150,000 miles, you may want to replace the alternator on a Ford car, because that's about when they go bad. And that's about when mine go bad. And I've had two alternators go bad while I was out on the road. And that's a headache because they don't give you any warning, they just die. So this is the new alternator. You see it's 15 millimeter bolt, 13 millimeter bolt. You got to take the serpentine belt off. There's another 13 millimeter bolt. And then here's your electronics here. Just pop these off. This is the CarQuest alternator. That's one of the better remanufactured alternators. And then Uncle Mark is checking it here on the voltmeter. And can you tell us what that says?
13.9.
That's about right.
It's good if it's 13.5 to 15. It's good.
Okay, so 13.9, that's almost 14. Should be between 13 and 15.5. Looks pretty good. Alternators are good. This alternator has a lifetime warranty on it. It's just something you ought to do, or be able to do, think you'll be able to do. And one of the problems I did with my van is I waited much too long to do that. And what happens is, and I made another video about this, where I was complaining about it, is where this bolt right here, this actuator arm bolt here, freezes up inside this aluminum housing. And if you wait too long, you cannot get it out. I had a 1995 van, Ford Econoline van, loved it. Those things go for 350,000 miles for the engine, but the alternators have to be replaced about every 150,000 miles. And that's right about what I had about 160,000 miles on it. And the alternator went out and that bolt was frozen up. Well, this is a 2006 car, and one of the things we did is we put ADC's compound on that actuator bolt about 2 years ago. And you could see it on here on all these bolts. We put it on there just to make sure that we could get it off when we wanted to get it off. And that's what you want to do if you have a Ford alternator and you have that actuator bolt or that actuator arm in there that allows the adjustment for the alternator. You just take that out about every 10 years. Put anti-seize compound on it because it will seize up in that aluminum housing. This is a steel bolt going into an aluminum housing, and there's all kinds of electricity going on through here, and maybe some electrolysis or whatever it is, but that's what seizes up that bolt. And a lot of people have had that problem. My brother had that problem. I had that problem. I didn't have that problem this time, and it's because I put the bolt in. I took the bolt out earlier and put anti-seize compound in it. So that's it for today. We're done. Thanks for watching. Bye.